Hello, and today I'll be showing you how to install Windows 7. I'm going to be performing a downgrade coming from Windows 10 back down to Windows 7. To begin, you're going to need a couple things. The first is an ISO image of Windows 7 in the proper bit format of your machine. I have a 64-bit machine and I downloaded the Windows 7 ISO image, the Windows 7 Professional ISO image. Second thing you would need is the tool, the Windows 7 USB DVD download tool. This tool creates what's called a bootable DVD or a bootable USB for you. It's really simple to use. It's a 4-step process. I already have it pre-downloaded and I'm ready to go. First thing you would do is select your ISO image. I have it on my desktop. Click Next. Second thing you do is select your device. I have a 4 GB USB plugged in. I'm going to select that. And then it's going to want to format it. That's important because it's a bootable format. That's what you're looking for. I'm going to go ahead and click OK on that. And it's going to erase all the memory I had on my USB and create a bootable format. I'm going to click Next again, and it's going to start creating my USB. This part takes a little bit of time, up to 20 minutes in some cases. So I'm going to go ahead and let it perform and do that. Alright, I have it completed here. I'm going to go ahead and open it up and view the files. Over here you can see how the Windows 7 USB DVD tool formatted my USB flash drive and it extracted all the files I needed. This is what the USB would look like. There's going to be a little icon. It's going to look like a bootable media. That's what you're looking for. If it doesn't look like this, Windows just won't boot from the USB, and that's important. You want to boot on it. You should see a setup.exe. If you're coming from an earlier version of Windows, like Windows Vista or XP, you can click that setup.exe and click on Install Now. And what I just showed you is what you would do, and you would be good to go from there. Otherwise, we're going to have to restart this machine and boot from our USB, and that's what we're going to do here shortly. So now what I'm going to do is turn on my computer. I've just had it shut off. And I'm going to start tapping my F11 key. My F11 key brings up what's called my boot menu. And on my boot menu, you will see that I have a USB SanDisk on there. In most cases, you're not going to see a USB there. You're going to have to go to your BIOS. Usually it's accessible by tapping your F12 key and configure your boot configuration for you to be able to view the USBs. My computer is already preset, so I'm going to click on my USB. Once I have it clicked, my computer is going to boot from my USB. This is what we were talking about earlier. It is now loading my Windows files, and here it's going to start the installation. So once it loads the files, it's going to start the Windows installation process. This part takes a little bit of time, but once it's fully loaded and good to go, you're going to be asked for your language selection. I'm going to choose English. And I'll click Install Now. From here, you're going to be asked to accept the terms and conditions. And here you're going to click on Custom Install because we can't do an upgrade. We're going to be doing a custom clean install. You're going to be asked to select your disk. I have 2 hard drives. I'm going to put it on my first primary hard drive. You'll click on Drive Options, and you're going to want to format your hard drive. And formatting does erase your files, so make sure to back up all the files that you want to keep, which I have already done. It takes a couple of seconds usually. And once that's done, you'll click Next. from here, Windows will start installing. If you got this far, congratulations. Windows will now be installed on your machine. You shouldn't encounter any problems from here. Okay, so it's been about 30 minutes or so since I've started installing Windows. I am now at the Setup Windows part of the installation. This is the last and final step. I'm going to go ahead and type in my username. And I don't want a password. Then it's going to ask for your product key. The product key can be put in right now or later. You have about 30 days before it's going to want one. I'm going to use recommended settings. And I'm going to click OK and finalize the installation. From here, once it preps my desktop, Windows 7 is now fully installed on my computer. So now Windows 7 is installed and we've completed the installation. We went from Windows 10 down to Windows 7 Professional. I'll be making a new video on how to install drivers from here. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.